Hey lads and lasses, hope you're all doing well. Let's talk about something that's honestly left a bad taste in the mouths of all of us Newcastle United supporters. And trust me, this isn't just tabloid talk. We're talking about something that's actually appeared on the official Liverpool FC website. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's start with the headline that caught us all off guard. Liverpool making contact over Alexander Isak transfer as fresh claims made. That popped up in my Newcastle United news feed. And my first reaction was simple. Are they having a laugh? I mean, we've all seen dodgy rumours floating around the internet before. Those cheeky clickbait stories you dismiss straight away. But this came straight from Liverpool's official club website. Not some random blog. Not some dodgy tabloid. Their actual site. Naturally, like any proper Toon fan would, I clicked in to see what on earth they were playing at. And what do I find? A full article suggesting Liverpool have been eyeing up our star striker, Alexander Isak. Now, if you've been living under a rock, let me just remind you, Isak is not just any player. He's been a standout for us this season. He's young, sharp, confident, and to put it simply, he's magic in black and white. So for Liverpool to come out and publicly mention contact over Isak on their official platform, it's not just disrespectful, it's downright dodgy. But wait, it gets worse. In small print, they tried to backtrack with the classic, "This doesn't necessarily reflect the club's views. Disclaimer. Come off it. You can't throw a headline like that out into the world and then wash your hands of it. This is a club who, let's not forget, we just absolutely schooled in the Carabao Cup final. We dominated that pitch. We lifted the trophy. And who scored the winner? That's right, Alexander Isak. So it doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on here. It feels like Liverpool are licking their wounds and trying to destabilise us from the inside. You lose on the pitch, and now you're trying to play dirty off it. That's low, even for them. And to be honest, it's insulting. Not just to our club, but to Isak as a player. He's committed to this team. He's building something special. Here, and Newcastle United, let's be clear, isn't a stepping stone anymore. We're not the underdogs we used to be. We're building a dynasty. And clubs like Liverpool don't get to just cherry-pick our best players whenever they like. To post something like that on their official website and then blame the Liverpool Echo like it's some passing rumour. Please, we're not mugs. We see right through it. Let me wrap up this first part by saying this. Alexander Isak is ours. He's one of the brightest young stars in football, and he's wearing black and white. Let the other clubs watch in envy, but they best keep their hands off. We're Newcastle United. We're not just a club. We're a movement, and we're not selling our future to anyone. Cheers for sticking around. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll dive into part 2, because we've got something much more uplifting to talk about involving our incredible manager, Eddie Howe. Catch you in a bit. Alright folks, welcome back. Now let's move on from Liverpool's cheeky nonsense and talk about something that truly warms the heart of every Geordie. A moment of pride, respect, and honour. Because while other clubs are busy trying to stir drama, our club, Newcastle United, is out here making history. Let me say it loud and clear. Eddie Howe has been nominated for the Freedom of the City of Newcastle upon Tyne, the highest honour the city can offer. And honestly, he deserves every bit of it. Think about where we were before Eddie came in. Back in late 2021, when he took charge, we were staring down the barrel. Confidence was low, the dressing room was struggling, and the fan base was crying out for hope. And then came Eddie. Calm, composed, and humble. He didn't shout or promise the world. He just got to work. And what he's done since then is nothing short of remarkable. Fast forward to now. He's led us to our first domestic trophy in 70 years. 70 years. Generations of fans have waited a lifetime to see that moment. Parents and grandparents. Kids and teenagers. We all finally witnessed our beloved Newcastle United lift a trophy at Wembley. And Eddie Howe was at the heart of it all, not just tactically, but emotionally. He brought belief back to the club. He brought pride back to the fans. And now, thanks to a nomination from City Council leader Karen Kilgore, he's on track to join the likes of Alan Shearer, Sir Bobby Robson, and Shaka Hislop as a Freeman of the City. That's proper company. That's Legends only territory. Councillor Kilgore said it best. What Eddie has achieved during his time at Newcastle United is nothing short of extraordinary. He will forever be a hero to our city. And she's right, because it's not just about the cup. It's about how Eddie has carried himself through it all, with humility, grace, and strength. He steadied the ship when others would have panicked. He didn't let the disappointment of last year's final bring us down. He used it to fuel the team. He brought the squad, the fans, and the whole city together. And let's not forget, he's done this in a city where football is more than just a sport. It's life. Newcastle United is the heartbeat of this place. When the team's thriving, the whole city feels alive. And Eddie gets that. He respects it. He connects with it. So, if this nomination gets approved, and let's be honest, it has to be, he'll become part of Newcastle history forever. His name will be carved into the walls of the banqueting hall at the Civic Centre, standing side by side with icons. It's a fitting tribute to a man who's already given us memories we'll never forget, from bringing unity to the dressing room to delivering silverware, to inspiring belief in the stands. Eddie Howe has earned our respect 100 times over. And this honour, it's just the cherry on top. Thanks for sticking around, Toon Army. We've gone from fire to fireworks today. And that's what this club's all about. Until next time, stay proud, stay loud, and remember, Newcastle United is the greatest football club in the world. See you soon.